Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Thursday, May 20th, or Friday, May 21st, if you're in Australia and New Zealand. And today the moon is in Virgo. Virgo is that perfecting energy, that energy of making necessary adjustments so that things can work better. Today the moon makes a conjunction to the asteroid Vesta. Vesta has been in Virgo now for quite a while. It's been in Virgo through this whole vaccine journey that we've been on here. And of course, Virgo is a sign associated with our physical well-being. Today the moon moves in, not the moon. Today the sun moves into Gemini. The sun is joining Mercury, which is in Gemini, and Venus, which is in Gemini, and the North Node that's in Gemini. So I just want to show you something because one of my clients sent this to me in the mail. She does these wind chimes with, isn't this adorable? I just have to show it to you. Thank you, Judith. I freaking love it. Love it. Oh, God, it's so beautiful. And it's, it's interesting because today the sun moves into Gemini, and yellow always reminds me of Gemini. And of course, Gemini is chatty, and when the wind blows, it just sounds so beautiful. And I don't know if you can see it, but these are all little bees. Oops. These are all see all the little bees? Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? She wanted to share her inspiration and her little art projects after she saw the table. So thank you so much. I so appreciate it, and I so love it. So let's talk about Gemini because it's significant and it's an important time because the North Node of the moon has been in Gemini now for not quite a year yet, I don't believe, but for a while. And so we have been being asked to gather the facts, get the information necessary. And then at the same time, with the South Node in Sagittarius, questioning our beliefs and seeing if our beliefs line up with the facts. And we're getting quite the download of facts these days, at least here in the States, and probably elsewhere as well. I think people are showing their true colors. Their real motivations are coming out, and we're going to get an eyeful. Last night, Marianne and I did 3 questions that we do. We do that about once a month, and it was very illuminating. Unfortunately, I was having some difficulties with my internet, as my astrology class the other night also experienced. So there is some issues with internet. For me, I don't know if you're having that as well, but with all this Gemini energy, there's a lot of information, maybe inflammation, I don't know, information sort of pouring out. It's like, it almost feels like, if you have like a bowl full of marbles and somebody just tilted over the bowl full of marbles, and now there's marbles everywhere, and you have to be very careful about where you step because you could go flying on the marbles. That's what it feels like to me. It feels, or perhaps a better description is the beans are being spilled. The beans are being spilled. They've spilled the beans, right? So there's that energy as well. So expect more and more information. It's easy enough to get overwhelmed with all the information coming out. Keep it, set it aside, take your time with it. Don't overstress your nervous system because that can happen as well. So just be aware of that. So, Sun in Gemini for a month. The information is going to keep coming, folks. And there's a lot of information coming out. And then at the end of this month, Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini and has a retrograde period in June. Most of June, Mercury is retrograde. And June is the Gemini month. So, there will be lots of information coming out. There'll also be lots of time to go over that information. So don't make any decisions or jump to any conclusions at this point. Allow the information to come out. This is, whether we're dealing with things politically or even just personally, let the information come out. Take the time that's necessary. You're going to have to run it through your filters once Mercury goes retrograde anyway. And things will be revealed. I think it's going to be quite the June. We have these eclipses, right? We have an eclipse coming on the 26th, and then I think the other eclipse is either on the 10th or the 11th. I can't remember. That's a new moon eclipse, which incidentally is on Trump's North Node, Uranus, and Sun. So, that being said, interesting times ahead. May we live in interesting times? I guess the time is the time to be interesting, right? So hopefully we can navigate this situation together. Have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe. Much love. Check out the video with Marianne and I again. Apologize for all the technical difficulties, but I am not in any way, shape, or form a technical person. So if anybody has any suggestions on that, I'm open. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.